I now work for Atkins, which is a big engineering consultancy. So I did an MSci, took 4 years, finished last summer. Before I started at Southampton, I thought I wanted to work in the field. No way did I want to work in an office. Now I work in an office. I get out about once a week, which is quite nice. And by the summer of third year, I've basically summarised what I did while I was at uni, the most important bits. I'd gained experience from various places. This was really key in getting my job. I'd got experience at the Centre for Ecology and Hydrology, the RSPB, the University of Southampton, so working with some of the lecturers here, preparing lecture slides and things like that. The University of Nottingham, doing microscope analysis of various different algae species. And then finally with Ramble, which is what really gave me the feel for consultancy. So the key modules, I wouldn't have got into my job without certain modules which really attracted my employers to me. One of those key ones was environmental law. I then did both geography GIS modules. I think you now do a combined environmental science one, which is much better. Stats, very useful. You need maths. I use maths every day. EIA, I still do EIA, environmental statements and environmental scoping reports. I've written environmental law twice. That was how important it was. My dissertation, work-based learning. I know it's really, really long. For those of you doing it, I think the write-up's like 11,000 words, unless it's been shortened. But it's worth it. You really get to reflect on your skills. I know it takes ages. EMS and auditing, too great in the field, working with consultancy modules. Again, those connections, I still speak to those companies. They're still interested to find out what I'm doing. So really key modules are linking with organisations. My dissertation was in collaboration with the council here in Southampton as well. I'm in the water and environment sector. Within that, I'm in land and development. So there's other things like rivers and coastal, who I've also done work with, GIS teams, so on and so forth. And then Division 77, sounds like some sort of Secret Service thing, waste management. And then I'm in Waste Strategy South, which is based in Epsom. So Waste Strategy South, there's me under my line manager, Paddy, and we predominantly work in the Middle East and international on waste infrastructure projects. And within my first week, I was given a project which we'll come on to, which is in Dubai. I've since seen that through. So I was responsible for all the production of the reports, and then it would go to my colleague who's above me, Gareth, who'd check it, and then it would be approved by my line manager, sent out to the client. But that was really good at getting me involved, finding out what the projects were all about, what sort of reports we wrote, and just generally getting the feel for how we send out our reports. Experience is key. I wouldn't have got my job without my experience, was pretty much what my boss said to me. He got given 100 CVs, didn't even look at the rest of the week-long application process. 100 CVs, straight to the experience section, out, 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 was exactly what he did. Got it down to 5 people who they interviewed. Do the applied modules, they love to hear about that. If you haven't got work experience, applied modules are the way to go. They want to hear about industry links. They want to see something different. Auditing, EIA, present you with the opportunities to do that. You can take these booklets with you. I took EMS and auditing wasn't finished. I took EMS to my interview. They were like, wow, have you really done this as a group? And you can say, yeah, I did. I've done that work. I've worked with the company.